Good morning folks, hello and welcome back to Sew What If I Sew. I'm Jess, this is my channel all about sewing, dressmaking and all things stitch related, and I have a little update for you. So as you will notice, I have been very sporadic on here and I've been talking about when I do come on, sort of inspiration and that kind of stuff, and I've made a few decisions. So this vlog is like minutes long, it's very quick, but really just to kind of explain what's going on and what we're going to do, and hopefully we will be able to continue business as usual after this. So I think the first things first is I have been for the last few years really struggling with a weekly release date. I have 3 jobs technically, because I am a university lecturer, I am a business consultant as well, which I do 2 days a week, and I also obviously do my PhD, which is kind of a full-time job. And as a result, I think I have been pushing myself too hard. And even though I haven't actually been releasing a lot of vlogs, the mental pressure of doing that is kind of too much for me at the moment. So I've made a couple of decisions. The first of which is that I'm going to be releasing every 2 weeks, because that feels doable. I think there's so many fantastic YouTube vloggers, and there's so many fantastic people in the sewing space, but I do have to keep reminding myself that a lot of people in the sewing YouTube space are retired or have this as their actual job, and obviously there's some of you, and I don't know how you do it, who vlog all the time with like proper in the office 9-to-5 jobs or like 12-hour shift jobs, and literally I don't know how you do it, but I found that it's been really hard to enjoy vlogging, because it just gets added to the to-do list rather than getting to think and go, oh, like, what do I want to vlog about? What do I want to show you guys? So I have planned all my vlogs now to the end of the year, and I will be going every 2 weeks, and hopefully that is enjoyable to you. I hope it's fun, and I hope it's something that you still enjoy. The second thing, and this is quite hard because I don't want to not support anyone, but the second thing is I don't really want to do any sewing vlogger tours or anything. I don't think it's me. Obviously there will be certain circumstances where, sorry, that's my washing machine beeping, there will be certain circumstances where I want to be involved. You know, there might be the odd challenge where I go, oh, I really want to do that, but I don't think vlogger tours are for me. I think they push me to do too much, and it's not possible really for me. I think I have to be, I'm amazed how long it's taken me to realise this, but it's not how I work. And actually I've been on here for 5 years now, and what I have learned in that time, vlogger tours didn't really exist in the same way when I started, and they're very lovely, and props to everyone who does them, and I love you so much, and thank you all for supporting Sew Yellow for Unknown Things as well. I don't think for me and the way I vlog that they work for me, and I think it just ends up too much stress. So whilst I will remain in the sewing vlogging space, you probably won't see me on your favourite vlogging tours. And the third thing I realised is that I'm going to stop vlogging in the way that I think I should vlog. So silly. But yeah, I mean, I think sometimes, well, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I find there is a lot of pressure sometimes to vlog a certain way and to talk about certain things and to talk about certain patterns and to have certain fabric and to be part of certain fabric drops and middle. That's not how I used to vlog, and it's not really how I do my sewing, and I think I got it into my head that was how I needed to vlog, and it's just not. So we're gonna strip it back to basics a bit. I'm just gonna show you the stuff I make and the stuff I wear, and we'll do the odd sew along, and I'll bring you with me for stuff. I also want to say the most enormous, colossal thank you to the people who have been here for the last 5 years. I got my little pop-up thing on YouTube a couple of weeks back that said, you've been here 5 years, look at your analytics. And 5 million of you have watched stuff, which is kind of insane. Thank you so much, even if you watched for 4 seconds. Thank you so much to all of you for engaging and looking at what I do, and for supporting me. and I really, really appreciate that. I know that lots of you have come to me through sewing machine reviews, which I will still keep doing, but it's kind of on hold because we're in a one bed flat. I don't have room for a third sewing machine, and I would need space to review a third one. But I know lots of you have come to me through there, and I know lots of you have come to me through a variety of things, so I hope you are still enjoying the channel. I would love to know anything you want to see me do, but also I'm really, really excited to hopefully just bring you stuff I want to do, bring you the sewing I want to do, and just take some of the pressure off. I think the way Instagram and YouTube have changed in the last 5 years is so intense, and I have to keep reminding myself that yes, I kept up a weekly schedule for like 2 years, but that's because I was working from home and I was furloughed. Well, I wasn't furloughed actually ever. I was working from home anyway, it was COVID. I wasn't working the hours I used to work, and then trying to maintain it when so many other people make it look so easy was kind of driving me into the ground and stopping me enjoying it. And realistically, this is a hobby. So if I don't enjoy it, then there's no point doing it, which is why I've taken a few weeks off. And I've realised I do want to blog. I just don't want to do, as far as possible, fabric hauls and look at this new subscription box and etc, etc. This was always meant to be a way to share my sewing with you guys and to share my sewing journey and to chat about stuff and to be honest. And I don't want to over commercialize my YouTube. I know I've done ads and stuff in the past. I've never done ads for anything I don't actually use, but I want to make sure that first and foremost this channel's doing what I want it to do, just talk about my sewing. So stuff that's coming up, and this is coming up, I have got a hat to make, which is going to be wild because I have no idea what I'm doing, and I don't have a pattern. I just have the original that's been dissected. I'm going to be making a swimming costume and taking that on a trip so you can see what it's like. I'm going to Paris in October, so I'll show you my made wardrobe for that. We're coming up to a year after my wedding dress, and I have also filmed the most enormous fabric stash clear out, which hopefully you guys enjoy. It was a very cathartic process for me, and my space feels so much better as a result. So I will be releasing every 2 weeks, every Wednesday, so every second Wednesday of the month, starting on the 10th, so next week, and then I will be here every 2 weeks, and I will maintain that because that's a lot more feasible. It just is. I hope that's okay for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, a massive thank you to all of you for supporting. I think the biggest takeaway from this is I still want to be in this space. I love being in this space, but I want to do it on my own terms, and I want to do it in a way I enjoy. And I also have to say I've met a number of you in person who've kind of expressed your concern that I'm doing too much. So for those of you who've said that, I am listening to you. I'm definitely doing too much. So we're going to cut this down to twice a month, and hopefully that means I can bring you vlogs that I'm proud of and that you guys are going to enjoy, and that, to be honest, I'm going to enjoy making. So I have to go to work now because it's about to turn 8 o'clock, but I hope you have a fantastic day, guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. Thank you so much for supporting, and hopefully we can continue to grow our lovely community here with lots of honest sewing and just vibes, really. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next week for the new revamped vlogs.